Now, a CNN exclusive. The U.S. observed Russian naval vessels preparing for a possible test of a new nuclear-powered torpedo in recent weeks. A senior official with direct knowledge tells me among the vessels that took part in those preparations was the Belgorod. It's a cruise missile submarine modified for special operations, including launching unmanned underwater vehicles. That includes the Poseidon torpedo, as it's known, seen here. It is a nuclear-powered unmanned underwater vehicle capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear munitions with a nuclear propulsion system that gives it virtually limitless range. In the last week, those Russian vessels observed leaving the testing area in the Arctic Sea, heading back to port without carrying out a test. The U.S. believes the Russians may have encountered technical difficulties.
In the last hour, the Ocean Viking ship has just pulled into port here behind me at the military port of Toulon. It was escorted by a military ship as it slowly pulled into dock here. So, yeah, the Ocean Viking, run by the charity SOS Méditerranée, finally finding a safe haven after weeks at sea. It was allowed to dock on an exceptional basis, according to the French Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin. The ship that spent 2 weeks off the coast of Italy, sending out dozens of requests to Italian ports to dock, all of which went unanswered, according to the ship's captain.
Tensions on the already fraught Korean peninsula are reportedly getting worse. The South Korean government says it recovered missile debris from neighbor North Korea in the waters off its shores. Video released by the South Korean military shows the wreckage, which they say is about 9.8 feet long. This is one of 20 missiles launched by North Korea on November 2nd. This one has been identified as an SA-5 surface-to-air missile. This act of intimidation triggered air raid sirens across South Korea and Japan and forced citizens to evacuate. Some experts say Kim Jong-un's government is using the Russian invasion of Ukraine as a distraction to test and build weapons for North Korea.
When leaders of the Organization of Turkic States met in Istanbul last year, they welcomed Turkmenistan into their ranks as an observer. Now this year it's going for full membership, a Central Asian state previously known for its neutrality.
This year we're completing our family photo by including our brothers in Turkmenistan as observers to the Organization of Turkic States. I would like to welcome Turkmenistan and my dear brother Foreign Minister Rashid Meredov.
With the addition of Turkmenistan, the organization will have 6 members, which share common culture and closely linked languages.
Archaeologists have discovered a vast tunnel under an ancient Egyptian temple that may lead to Cleopatra's lost tomb. The tunnel is carved into the rock at a depth of about 13 meters below the ground. The newly discovered tunnel is over 1,300 meters long and has been found by a team of archaeologists from the University of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, headed by Dr. Kathleen Martinez, who is searching for Cleopatra's tomb. After years of research, a series of clues led Martinez to believe that Cleopatra's tomb might be located in the temple of Osiris on Egypt's northern coast.